hand, step by step. Air feels loose around my breath. Paws keep time, tails in sway. Same old road still feels okay. No rush signs, no reason why. Just moving while the time slips by. Step it out slow and easy. Let it roll feeling breezy. Coffee, air, city hum. Baseline walking where we're from. Heartbeat matching every stride. Groove stays calm right by my side. Talking dogs with happy feet. Tongue out laughing at the beat. No direction set in stone. Just this loop we've always known. Yeah, we walk, yeah, we sway. Same small circle every day. Nothing loud, nothing deep. Just a promise we can keep. Let it loop, let it stay. This is how we play. The sidewalk rhythm, left, right, left. No one asking what comes next. Sky so flat, color wide. Sound just holds us as we glide. Every thought just drifts away, like a record set to play. Not a hook, not a line, just a groove that feels like mine. Don't explain. Bass goes round, soft and slow. Piano taps, then lets it go. Edges smooth, corners wide. Every moment takes its time. Leashes pulling just a bit. Dogs say now, I say yeah, legit. Smile hidden, pace aligned. Leave the busy world behind. Yeah, we walk, yeah, we glide. Groove is always by our side. Not a dream, not a goal. Just a loop that feels whole. Feel it under shoes. Loose and easy groove. Repeat the block once again. Same old steps, new refrain. If the song never ends, I'd be fine, my friend. Groove don't need a name. Groove don't need a flame. Just a beat that understands how to hold you where you stand. Walking, walking. Talking, talking. Every verse can fade away. Still the rhythm wants to stay. 5 minutes, 10 or more. Still that knocking on the floor. No big words, no big sound. Just the best thing I found. Put it on, let it run. Groove and walking one by one. Morning light on the yellow street. Headphones low, feel the gentle beat. Leash in my hand, step by step. Nothing heavy, nothing left. Black paws dancing, beige tail sway. Same old road, but a brand new day. No rush, no sign, no reason why. Just walking while the time goes by. Step it out slow and easy. Let it roll, feeling breezy. Coffee, air, city hum. Baseline walking where we're from. Heartbeat matching every stride. Groove is calm, it doesn't hide. Talking dogs with happy feet. Tongue out laughing at the beat. No destination, that's the key. Just this loop of you and me. Yeah, we walk, yeah, we sway. Same small circle every day. Nothing loud, nothing deep. Just a promise we can keep. Stay. Ooh, this is how we play. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Sidewalk rhythm, left, right, left. No one asking what's next. Sky so flat, color bright, yellow holds us in the light. Every thought just drifts away like a record set to play. Not a hook, not a line, just a groove that feels like mine. Don't explain, stay the same. Bass goes round, soft and slow. Piano taps, then lets it go. Nothing sharp, nothing fast. Every moment built to last. Leashes pulling just a bit. Dogs say now, I say yeah, legit. Smile hidden, pace aligned. Leave the busy world behind. Yeah, we walk, yeah, we glide. Groove is always by our side. Not a dream, not a goal, just a loop that feels whole. Once again, same old steps, new refrain. If the song never ends, I'll be fine, my friend. Groove don't need a name, groove don't need a flame, just a beat that understands how to hold you where you stand. Every verse can fade away, still the rhythm wants to stay. 5 minutes, 10 or more, still that knocking on the floor. No big words, no big sound, just the best thing I found. Put it on, let it run, grooving, walking one by one.
There is no pressure behind this moment, no hand on its back telling it to move faster. It is already moving at its own rate, without instruction, without resistance. The body continues because it already started, not because it decided to keep going. Each step follows a space left behind by the previous one. No overlap, no hesitation. The ground receives weight, then releases it again and again without comment. Breathing settles into a cycle that doesn't announce itself. In, out, remaining usable. Nothing is being pushed forward right now. Groove pop steady, know how. Nothing is being pushed forward and nothing stalls. Time moves laterally, not toward anything, not away from anything, just spreading out. Moments don't compete for importance, they arrive, then pass at equal weight. Thoughts appear, but they don't hurry, they don't try to reach conclusion. They hover, then soften, then lose shape without replacement. Sound stays underneath, flat, consistent, uninterested in outcome. Nothing accelerates, nothing resists. Groove pop steady in the middle of this. Nothing accelerates and this holds. The distance between actions feels generous, not empty, just open. There is room to continue without planning, without adjusting. The body trusts this spacing because nothing collides, nothing compresses, everything fits at this pace. No urgency develops because nothing is being delayed. No push, no push. Still moving, still moving, still moving, still moving. This keeps going, this keeps going, this keeps going for a long while. it becomes a field, wide even without center. Nothing gathers into a moment, nothing breaks away into memory. The sound doesn't guide because it doesn't need to. Consistency is already doing the work. Breathing remains even because nothing interrupts it. Nothing is being pushed toward completion. Groove, pop, steady continuation. Nothing is being pushed and nothing is missing. Duration thins again, not slower, just lighter. Moments slide past each other without friction, without weight. The body remains capable because effort is not required to maintain this state. Same sound, same sound. Walking, walking, walking. Still open, still open, still open. No marker, no marker, no marker, no marker. The moment continues, the moment continues, the moment continues. Nothing is being pushed forward right now. Groove, pop, steady, still allowed. Nothing is being pushed forward and this pace stays. The sound remains, the movement remains, the time remains until it doesn't. Quietly. Nothing pulls the rhythm away from where it is. The rhythm is already settled. Before anything else happens, it doesn't lean forward, it doesn't fall back. Movement stays consistent, step after step, without adjustment, without evaluation. The ground receives each step the same way, every time reliable enough to ignore. Breathing follows naturally, not counted, not shaped, just repeating at its own rate. Nothing pulls a rhythm away from where it is. Groove, pop, steady, unmoved. Nothing pulls a rhythm away, it stays. Time moves in a straight line, not fast, not slow, just forward. Moments don't demand attention, they pass without asking to be held. Sound remains underneath flat, even uninterested in emphasis. Same rhythm, same rhythm, same rhythm. Walking, walking, walking. Still holding, still holding, still holding. No shift, no shift, no shift. Thoughts appear briefly, then thin out before forming weight. Nothing replaces them, and nothing needs to. The rhythm remains where it started. The rhythm remains where it started. There is a distance between one step and the next that doesn't close. It stays open just enough to move through. without effort. The ground remains predictable, not flat, not uneven, just familiar. Each step lands, then releases, then allows the next one. Nothing crowds the moment, nothing pulls it apart. The space between movements feels usable. Breathing follows the same rule, in, out, in, out. No adjustment needed. The distance between themes feels easy to hold. Groove up, steady control. No pressure applied, no gap denied. The distance between things stays open. Objects pass by without demanding focus. Edges soften as attention widens. Nothing insists on closeness, nothing feels far away. Everything keeps its place, relative. The dogs move ahead, then slightly back, then ahead again. Maintaining an easy range, the leash responds without tension, without slack. Just enough feedback to continue. The spacing stays comfortable without explanation. Groove pop steady, no negotiation. The spacing stays comfortable and this works. Thoughts appear then remain unfinished. They don't press to be completed. Shorten the distance between thinking and acting. I let them exist separately. This separation reduces weight without removing presence. Everything stays intact because nothing collides. Sound continues underneath, even flat, uninvolved with decisions. Step, space, same gap. No closing, no closing, no closing. Still moving, still moving, still moving. This spacing holds it. This spacing holds it. This spacing holds. For a long time, time stretches not outward, but sideways. Moments don't stack. They sit next to each other without pressure, without order. Nothing pushes forward, nothing lags behind. Everything remains at an even distance. The body trusts this arrangement because it doesn't demand correction. It allows continuation without supervision. The distance stays workable without arrival. Groove pop steady, survival. The distance stays workable and nothing breaks. Duration thins again, not slower, just lighter. The sound stays unchanged because nothing requires emphasis. Consistency does the work quietly. Breathing stays even cause nothing interrupts it, nothing needs to. Between things doesn't close, and this pace holds. The space remains, the movement remains, the distance remains until it doesn't. Quietly, the sound stays low, the pace stays even. Nothing asks for attention, everything stays usable. Movement continues quietly at the same level, without emphasis. Each step lands softly, then releases, leaving space behind. The ground supports the motion without reaction, without variation. Breathing repeats naturally, in, out, without focus. This pace remains easy to stay with groove pop steady, not calling forward. Ooh, this pace remains easy and continues. Thoughts pass by lightly, near the surface they don't enter fully. Some fade, some linger briefly, none require response. Time spreads evenly across the background without highlighting anything. Sound stays underneath, holding consistency. This pace remains steady without adjustment. Groove pop steady, evenly placed. Ooh, this pace remains steady and works. The body follows familiar timing because it feels available. No rise forms, no release follows, just continuation. Moments pass through without stacking, without pressure. The pace stays usable because nothing interrupts it. Groove section, soft steps repeat, soft steps repeat, soft steps repeat. Breathing stays aligned with the rhythm, with the rhythm. Sound remains present, without direction, without change. This continues long enough to blend in. Distance feels neutral, neither close nor far. Nothing turns into intention, nothing turns into rest. Everything stays balanced. The motion feels trustworthy because it stays the same. This pace remains easy to stay with groove pop steady, consistent. This pace remains easy and holds far. Duration feels lighter, not shorter, just less dense. Sound keeps its shape because it stays simple. Breathing stays even without interruption. Second groove section. The sound repeats quietly. The sound repeats quietly. Steps continue evenly. Steps continue evenly. The moment holds without pressure. Movement stays available. This pace remains easy while it continues. Groove pop steady, still open. This pace remains easy and remains. The sound stays low, the movement stays soft. The spacing remains in the background.
The moment opens on its own. The pace is already usable. Everything is placed where it lands without adjustment, without delay, without delay. groove continues at body level, not guided, not corrected, just repeating what works. Each step creates enough space, then leaves it behind. The ground receives the weight the same way every time. Breathing finds a pattern in, out, not measured, just reliable. This moment stays complete while it keeps moving. Groove pop steady, nothing pulling forward. This moment stays complete and remains usable. Thoughts pass near the surface, some slow, some thin. None of them take control. Attention widens slightly, then settles again. Nothing needs sorting to continue. Time spreads evenly across sound, across motion, across distance, without emphasis. The rhythm stays underneath, holding everything together. This moment stays in place even while it moves. Groove pop steady, evenly spaced. This moment stays in place and continues. The body follows familiar timing, not because it must, because it can. No builds up forms, no release follows, just sustained presence at the same weight. Moments don't stack, they pass through, clearing space as they go. The pace remains usable because it doesn't demand attention. Groove section, step after step, landing clean, landing clean, landing clean. Breathing stays aligned with the ground, with the sound, with the duration. The rhythm holds steady, not pushing, not fading, just staying. This motion continues long enough to forget counting. This motion continues long enough to forget counting. Distance feels manageable, not close, not far, just open. Nothing sharpens into intention, nothing dissolves into rest. Everything stays balanced between effort and ease. The body trusts this timing because it doesn't change midway. This moment stays complete without arriving. Groove pop steady, consistent. This moment stays complete and keeps going. Duration feels lighter again, not shorter, just clearer. Sound keeps its shape because it doesn't need emphasis. Consistency carries it. Stays even because nothing interferes with its rhythm. Second groove section, the sound repeats with slight shifts, with slight shifts. Steps continue across the same surface, across the same distance. The moment holds not tightly, but long enough movement stays available for a while. This moment stays complete while it keeps moving. Groove pop steady, still open. This moment stays complete and the pace remains. The movement continues. Ooh, no, the movement continues. The sound continues. The spacing remains quietly as long as it's needed. The pattern is already there before I notice it, before I decide whether it should change. It doesn't move forward, it doesn't return, it stays exactly where it is. Steps repeat at the same interval, not measured, just familiar. Each movement follows the last without building, without resolving, just continuing. The
Ground responds the same way every time, reliable without variation. That matters, breathing follows that agreement. In, out, no correction required. The same pattern repeats without losing its place. Groove pop steady at a constant pace. The same pattern repeats and holds. The street presents the same distances again and again. Corners appear then release into the next stretch without emphasis. Nothing sharpens, nothing fades dramatically. Everything stays within a narrow range of attention. Sound remains underneath, flat, consistent, unconcerned with novelty. The repetition stays usable without explanation. Groove pop steady, no escalation. The repetition stays usable and works. Thoughts circle lightly but never closing. They don't tighten, they don't finish. I don't push them forward, I don't send them back. They hover then thin and dissolve. Of the body keeps its rhythm, because rhythm is already enough to continue. Step, step, step. Same rhythm, same rhythm, same rhythm. No change, no change, no change. Breathing, breathing, breathing. Still repeating, still repeating. This pattern holds, this pattern holds, this pattern holds for a long time. Time stops feeling directional, it becomes flat, wide. Even moments don't stack, they align side by side without pressure. Nothing pushes a sequence, nothing interrupts it, it continues because continuation works. The body trusts this more than intention, more than focus. The pattern stays steady without a rival. Groove pop calm survival. The pattern stays steady and nothing breaks. Duration thins again, not shorter, just lighter. The sound doesn't change because it doesn't need to. Consistency carries everything else. Breathing stays even because nothing interrupts it, nothing asks it to. Same sound, same sound. Walking, walking, walking. Still here, still here, still here. No marker, no marker, no marker. The pattern continues, the pattern continues. The pattern continues, the pattern continues. The same pattern repeats without conclusion. Groove pop steady, continuation. The same pattern repeats and holds the time. The pattern remains, the movement remains, the sound remains until it doesn't quietly. Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da. Time is already present before anything happens. It doesn't open, it doesn't close, it simply exists alongside movement without asking how it will be used. Minutes pass without stacking, they line up one after another. Nothing marks the transition between one and the next. They touch without separating. The body moves inside that sequence, not keeping track, not resisting, just occupying duration. Breathing stays regular, out and out without comment. Time doesn't ask to be filled during this walk. walk, groove pop steady, no clock. Time doesn't ask to be filled, it stays open. The street continues in familiar proportions. Distance feels consistent, manageable. The dogs move forward, then slow, then forward again. Without intention, without hesitation. The leash follows that rhythm, not tight, not loose, just responsive. Sound remains underneath flat, even uninterested in progress. Time keeps passing without request. Groove pop steady rest. Time keeps passing and nothing pressing. Thoughts appear then lose clarity before becoming important. They don't connect, they don't repeat, they don't stay long enough to require attention. I don't replace them, I don't chase them. They dissolve at the same speed as footsteps. The body continues because continuation works. Step, step, step. Breathe in, breathe in, breathe in. Same duration, same duration, same duration. Same duration. No feeling, no feeling, no feeling in. Time passing, time passing, time passing. This can go on, this can go on, this can go on for a long while. The space between moments feels generous, not empty, just unoccupied. Nothing demands structure, nothing demands meaning. Staying unfilled becomes a feature, not a flaw. The dogs remain ahead, close enough to stay connected without tension. This balance holds without monitoring. Time stays open without instruction. Groove pop steady, no correction. Time stays open and this pace works. Duration stretches no longer just thinner. Moments don't weigh much, they don't pile up, they slide one after another. The sound doesn't change because consistency is doing the work. Breathing stays even because nothing interrupts it. Same sound, same space. Walking, walking, walking. Still passing, still passing. No marker, no marker, no marker. Time continues, time continues, time continues. Time continues. Time doesn't ask to be filled during this walk. Groove pops steady, no clock. Time doesn't ask to be filled and nothing is missing. The walk continues. The sound continues. Time continues. Until it doesn't. Quietly. The pace begins without being said. It appears and stays. No signal marks it, no rule defines it. The body simply accepts this speed as workable. Steps land one after another, without urgency, without delay. The ground feels familiar, even when I'm not thinking about it. Even when attention drifts, the contact stays reliable. Hey. The leash moves slightly forward, then slackens. Not pulling, just confirming distance. Breathing finds a steady loop. In, out, without supervision. The pace stays comfortable for longer than expected. Groove pops steady, uncorrected. The pace stays comfortable and nothing interrupts. Yeah.
continues in a predictable way. Corners appear, then pass. Nothing has to be remembered, nothing insists on meaning. Everything occupies the same level for a while. The dogs are just naturally speeding up, slowing down without changing direction. Sound remains underneath, flat, consistent, not as restless, just usable. The pace keeps holding without explanation. Groove pop steady, no escalation. The pace keeps holding and time stays wide. Hey. Thoughts appear, but they don't cluster. They stay separate, light enough to let go. I don't organize them, I don't follow them. They move at the same speed as everything else. The body already knows how long this can last, even if the mind isn't counting. Step, 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 breathing, breathing, breathing. Same ground, same sound. Leash moving, leash moving, leash moving, leash moving. No rush, no rush, no rush. This keeps going, this keeps going, this keeps going for a long time. The distance between moments feels even, not compressed, not stretched. Nothing approaches quickly, nothing falls behind. Everything stays at arm's length. Dogs stay ahead, but close enough to feel connected without effort. This balance doesn't need checking, it holds by itself. The pace stays workable without adjustment. Groove pop steady, no instruction. The pace stays workable and this feels right. Slightly, not slower, just less dense. Moments don't stack, they line up side by side without weight. The sound doesn't change because nothing requires change. Consistency does the work quietly. Breathing stays even because nothing interrupts it. Same pace, same pace, same pace. Walking, 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 walking. Still moving, still moving, still moving, still moving. No marker, no marker. The pace continues. The pace continues. The pace continues. The pace stays comfortable without arrival. Groove pop steady, survival. The pace stays comfortable and nothing is missing. The street keeps going, the sound keeps going. The street keeps going until it doesn't quietly. The walk keeps happening at the same distance. Before I think about it, before the leash tightens, before the dogs look ahead, the walk is already happening at the same distance between yesterday and now. The ground stays consistent under my feet, not changing, not asking. The leash rests in my hand, a familiar weight, not pulling, not loose. Two bodies move ahead at slightly different speeds, close enough to stay together. Breathing finds a pattern, not deep, not shallow, just usable. The walk keeps happening at the same
change. The street repeats itself, house after house, without hierarchy. No place feels more important than the last one or the next one. The dogs pause, then continue, pause, then continue. This rhythm doesn't resolve, it just repeats. Sound stays underneath, not leading, not reacting, just present. The walk keeps happening without explanation. Groove pop steady, minimal motion. The walk keeps happening, and time stays wide. Oh, thoughts arrive slowly, then lose detail before becoming clear. I don't follow them, I let them pass at the same pace as footsteps. The body already knows how to keep moving without instruction. Nothing here asks to be remembered. Step, step, pause, breathing, breathing, breathing. Leashes move, leashes move, leashes move. Same pace, same pace, same pace. Whoa, nothing changes, nothing changes, nothing changes. This can go on, this can go on, this can go on for a long time. The distance stays manageable between here and there. No destination sharpens, the end point remains soft. The dogs stay ahead but not far. I stay behind but not separate. This balance holds without effort. The walk keeps happening at this same speed. Groove pop steady, nothing to lead. The walk keeps happening, and this pace works. Time stretches slightly, not longer, just thinner moments don't stack. They line up side by side. The sound doesn't change because it doesn't need to. Breathing stays even because nothing interrupts it. Same sound, same ground. Step, step, step. Walking, 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 walking. I'm marking, I'm marking, I'm marking, I'm marking. The walk continues, the walk continues, the walk continues. The walk keeps happening without a rival. Groove pop steady, survival. The walk keeps happening, and nothing is missing. The street keeps going, the sound keeps going, the walk keeps going until it doesn't quite lead. There is no signal to begin. The movement is already happening by the time it's noticed. Hands adjust naturally to the weight, to the pull without thought. The dogs choose direction within limits, confident in the familiar stretch of street. The body adapts without instruction. Muscle memory doing what it always does. This hour, leashes move, time follows quietly. Groove pop steady, gently. No clock check, no moment selected. Leashes move and time stays soft. Sound layers evenly, footsteps takes distance. Nothing rises above the rest, nothing drops away. Every
everything shares the same level. For a while, the rhythm underneath doesn't change. It holds, it repeats, it waits without tension. Time keeps passing without comment. Group pop calm, consistent, no urgency near, no meaning clear. Time keeps passing, and the pace holds. Even sound, even motion. Walking, walking, walking. Breathing, breathing, breathing. No signal, no marker. This section can last as long as needed. When it spreads outward, less focused, more comfortable. Nothing needs correction, nothing needs improvement. This pace remains usable. The street continues, the movement continues quietly. The morning is already moving before anything is decided, before the day is named or divided into tasks. The leash feels familiar in the hand, not tight, not loose, just present enough to confirm movement. Steps begin not as a plan, as a continuation of yesterday, of routine. Two dogs move ahead, each with their own rhythm, not matching perfectly, but agreeing enough to keep going. Breathing settles without instruction. The body recognizes this pace as usable, as sustainable. The morning walk continue without needing a reason. Groove pop steady, unseasoned, no goal ahead, no thought led. The morning walk continues, and that works. The street repeats quietly, similar houses, similar distance. Nothing has to be remembered. The dogs pause briefly, then resume, as if checking the air is part of the rhythm, not an interruption. Sound stays underneath, not leading, not following, just staying even, like a surface that doesn't tilt. The walk keeps moving at the same speed. Groove pop calm, agreed, no change applied, no moment highlighted. The walk keeps moving and the day stays open. Steps repeat, leashes move. Breathing, 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 breathing. Ooh, no rush, no delay. Ooh, the same pace, the same pace, the same pace. This can continue for a long time. Thoughts appear lightly, not connecting, not insisting. They dissolve without effort. The body doesn't wait for clarity. It continues because this pace already works. So the morning walk continues without explanation. Groove pop steady, mid up.
La da ba 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 da ba. La da 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 da. La da da la da step. Feel that set. Low sound in my head. Keep it soft, keep it spread. Shoes go tap on the ground. Round and round, easy bound. Voices blur, fade to tone. Every block feels like home. La-da-da, keep it moving. Stay in the groove. Bass goes bump, slow and warm. Keys fall light, no foam. Heartbeat slips in time. Not a start, not a line. Dogs go high, tails go sway. Same small walk every day. Words don't land, they float. Vowel sounds keep me close. No need why, just pass by. Ooh, let it roll. Ooh, easy soul. Left, right, left again. Same old turn new then. City hums in low repeat. Groove lives under feet. La la loose. Nothing to prove. Bass hums round, never sharp. Piano dots, soft remarks. Space between does the trick. Silence talks just a bit. Leash goes tug, I go slow. Dogs say now, I say oh. Smile stays hidden wide. Sound just walks by my side. Move, don't stop. Gentle pop. Denim poop. Ooh, undershoes. Drift two more, same knock on the floor. If it loops, let it run. Endless walk, never done. Groove is not a claim, groove is not a name. Just a pulse that understands how to hold you where you stand. Oh, Dada walking, Baba talking. Can blur away, still the rhythm wants to stay. Long form, soft and light. Groove keeps time, day to night. No big hook, no big sound, just the best thing I found.